Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV, courtesy with Lauren. Hello Lauren.
Hey Curtis, hey everybody.
Hey Lauren, I wanted to review with you a recent survey by bankrate.com which surveyed 1,000 adults.
Okay.
And they were asked a very simple question: what was their most preferred investments?
Oh dear.
And
please don't say gold one.
No.
Okay.
So I'll go in order of most popular to least popular.
Okay, alright.
Most popular was cash.
Oh man, that might be just as bad. Okay.
Second was real estate.
Okay, that's fine.
And then third, 19% said stocks or equities.
Okay, good.
Fourth, 14% said precious metals. So there's your gold.
14%?
Yeah. And then the lowest 5% were bonds.
Okay.
Okay. So I wanted to focus on a couple of. First of all, many people invest in real estate different ways, whether it's owning their own home
right.
or they might have a rental property or something like that. So we won't talk about real estate, but let's talk about the two ones that are near and dear to our hearts: cash investments and stocks.
Yeah, cash. I almost want to say is almost right on the borderline of not being an investment. I mean, most of the money that is in cash should really just be there because it's an emergency fund,
right.
or because it's money that you're going to spend in the next year or two, or it's very rare that you. Cash as an investment should really be just a tiny, tiny little part of your portfolio.
Right.
Although it's great to have a lot of cash as a buffer if that's what you need, but you're not investing that. That's income.
I think that people think of cash as sort of a guaranteed return type of investment, so they're looking at no volatility.
Right.
So,
yeah.
so even if you get, even if you go to the direction of using like, high yield money market accounts or certificates of deposit, which are backed by the government, insurance policy, the returns that they are paying are guaranteed to lose to inflation.
To inflation, yeah.
So really, is that an investment?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And then I think though that if you do the contra to that, the reason I think people like cash because of that low volatility or no volatility. Compare that to stocks, which do have volatility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I think the takeaway from that is, and I was actually kind of surprised that bonds are so low because. Bonds have actually been, with the declining interest rates for almost 20+ years now, that bonds have actually been a pretty solid return.
Yeah, and bonds are a long-term investment, or at least for part of your portfolio. Yeah. For most people, for some people they don't use bonds, but for most people a long-term part of their portfolio is to have some money in the bond market, precisely because it's not just that bonds lower volatility, but often when there's really serious crises in the stock market, bonds will have really good years.
Right.
So you want them in there.
It's kind of a good stabilizer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, anyway, if your preferred long-term investment is cash, you should maybe talk to us, and we'll see you next time on Erickson TV. Bye now.
See you next time.